Begin to breathe in and out through your nose and start to come to stillness. So begin to cultivate stillness in your practice and try to not fidget throughout the entire length of the class. Your number one goal is just to do the class as much as you can. If you're hot, tired, anxious, overwhelmed, just lie down, take as long as you need, and then join us when you are ready. We'll begin with pranayama breathing exercise. So interlace all 10 fingers underneath your chin. Press your knuckles into your chin, your elbows point down towards the floor. Shift the weight back toward the heels and inhale through the nose as your elbows rise up toward the ceiling. And then exhale, press the head back, ha sound through the mouth, squeezing hands, wrists, forearms, elbows. Inhale, chin down, looking forward, elbows rise up, sides of the body lengthen. Exhale, head back, ha sound, press knuckles into chin, squeeze the elbows together. Inhale, chin down, look forward, elbows rising, sides of the body lengthening. Exhale, ha sound through the mouth, squeeze hands, wrists, forearms, elbows. Inhale, chin down, look forward, elbows rising. Exhale, ha, squeeze the hands, wrists, forearms, elbows, push the head back without bending your back. Inhale, chin down, look forward, elbows rising up, sides of the body lengthening. Exhale, head back, ha sound, squeeze your hands, wrists, forearms, elbows. Inhale, chin down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 more. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 2. Inhale, chin down, look forward, elbows rise. Make these your deepest breaths of the day. Exhale, head back, ha sound, squeezing your hands, wrists, forearms, and elbows. Last one. Inhale, chin down, look forward, reach the elbows up high, hold the breath. Exhale, ha, squeeze every single drop of air out. Squeeze hands, wrists, forearms, and elbows. And change, bring your arms by your side. You can roll out your shoulders. And we'll do this traditional style. So we'll do 2 breathing exercises. All right, second set, interlace all 10 fingers underneath your chin, elbows point down, shift the weight back to the heels, and begin. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, head back for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, chin down, look forward. Nice straight back. The elbows are reaching higher each time. Exhale, ha, squeeze the hands, wrists, forearms, and elbows. Your head goes back on the ha, the elbows come forward. Inhale, chin down, looking forward. Elbows rising toward the ceiling, sides of the body lengthening, chin presses down into the knuckles. Exhale, head back, ha sound, squeezing your hands, your wrists, your forearms, your elbows. Beautiful. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, head back for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, chin down, looking forward, elbows rising higher. Eventually, your forearms touch your cheeks, so reach up. Exhale, head goes all the way back, ha sound, without back bending, squeezing hands, wrists, forearms, elbows. Last 3. Inhale, make these your deepest. Chin down, elbows rise, reach up even higher. Exhale, ha sound, squeezing your hands, your wrists, your forearms, your elbows. Last 2. Inhale, chin down, look forward, elbows rise, fill the lungs, take deeper breaths. Exhale, ha, squeezing every single drop of air out. Head goes back, squeeze the elbows. Last one. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Beautiful. Release the hands. Roll out the shoulders if you like. Shake out the head. Good. Come back to that stillness. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Sweep the arms up over your head sideways. Interlace all 10 fingers. Release your index fingers. Let your body come down to the right and to the left, side to side, like a windshield wiper. Pushing your hips in the opposite direction, stretching out your intercostal muscles, which separate your ribs, and warming up the spine. Side to side, side to side. Take a couple more side to sides, and then come back to stillness in the center. Good, feet together. Knees and thighs touch, thighs are lifting. Shift the weight back toward the heels. Reach up with the fingertips, inhale, and then exhale, lean to the right. Push your left hip out to the side and hold. You're creating a crescent moon shape with your body. Squeeze the palms of your hands together. Push the left hip out to the side. Feel the stretch on the left side of your body from your left pinky toe all the way up through the side of the body, through the armpit, through the arms, through the fingertips. Keep pulling, keep stretching, keep shifting that weight back on the heels. Pull and stretch. Come deeper to the right as you push your left hip even further out. Hold it at your deepest for 3, 2, 1. Change. Come up, reach up. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, lean to the left. Push your right hip out to the side. Chin is away from you. Squeeze those hands together. No space between the hands, no bend in your elbows. Let the weight shift toward your heels so your thighs are lifting up. Then pull and stretch and come deeper to the left, pushing your right hip even further out. Chin is away from you. Squeeze your hands, pull your body deeper to the left, push your right hip further out. Feel that stretch from the right pinky toe all the way up through the right side of the body. Go to your deepest, hold it there for 3, 2, 1. Change. Inhale, come up, reach up, exhale, let your head go back. Shake it out from side to side, no tension in your neck. Good, keep the arms reaching up, squeeze the hands, let the arms reach up, and now exhale, push your hips forward, lean back. Trace your fingertips across your ceiling. So let your head go all the way back. Make believe you're getting a shampoo. Push your hips forward, lean back, reach back. Legs are strong, squeeze your glutes, push your hips forward even more. Lean back, reach back. If you trace the ceiling, trace your fingertips down the wall behind you. Keep reaching back, keep leaning back, go to your deepest, and change. Inhale, come up, reach up. Exhale, flat back as you hinge forward, bending the knees if you need to, releasing your hands at the bottom. Let the head go. Shake out your head, bend one knee, then the other, wiggle your hips, shake out your head. Good, and now bend your knees, squat up and down a few times. Bend your knees, straighten, bend, and straighten. Good, take a few more bends and straightens, and then fold over your legs. Bring your stomach to your thighs. So bend your knees as much as you need to get your stomach touching your thighs. Legs together, feet together, belly on your thighs. Good, and then wrap your hands behind your legs. Lift your heels and slide your hands under your feet. Scoop your feet, fingers forward, pinkies of your hands side by side if possible. Bend your elbows. Then start to bend your elbows as you pull your body closer toward your legs. So hands are behind the heels, bending the elbows a lot. Keep your compression of upper body against lower body. Good, and now shift the weight forward on your feet so that your knees and thighs can push back even more. Hips go higher. Bend those elbows. Now roll the shoulders back. Make your neck long. Try to touch your forehead to your legs. First, 3, 2, 1. Change. Reach your arms forward. Interlace the fingers, arms by the ears. Inhale, flat back, rise all the way up. And then exhale, float your arms down by your side. Take a few breaths. In the Bikram series, we do everything twice. First time 1 minute, second time 30 seconds. So you know what it looks like, you know what it feels like, and now you're trying to work deeper. So Ardha Chandrasana, feet together, squeeze, zip up the legs, sweep the arms up, interlace the fingers, release your pointer fingers, reach up. Let the weight shift back to the heels. Inhale, and then exhale, lean to the right. Push your left hip out to the side and hold. You're creating a crescent moon shape with your body. Squeeze the hands, lock up the legs, lock the elbows, and then start to come deeper to the right as you push your left hip even further out. Squeeze your hands, nice straight arms, go to your deepest, hold it there for 3, 2, 1. Change. Inhale, come up, reach up, and then exhale, lean to the left. Push your right hip out to the side and hold. Right side of the body is stretching. Push that right hip out as you push As you lean further to the left, squeeze your hands, lock out your arms, super strong legs. Pull and stretch. Now go a little deeper, maybe a millimeter, maybe an inch or two. Go to your deepest. Hold it there for 3, 2, 1. Change. Inhale, come up. Exhale, let your head go back. Keep your arms reaching up. Keep your hands squeezing together. Shake out the head. Release any tension in your neck. Squeeze your hands, squeeze your legs, squeeze your glutes. Press the chest up and then lean back. Trace your fingertips across the ceiling. Push your hips forward, lean back. Reach your arms back. Keep pushing the hips forward. Keep the legs as straight as possible. Keep leaning back, keep reaching back. Go further back and change. Inhale, come up, reach up. Exhale, flat back, hinging forward. Bending knees if you need to. Releasing the hands when you get to the bottom. Shake out your head. Bend one knee, then the other. Wiggle the hips. And then squat up and down. Bend your knees, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten. Good. So just releasing the knees, a little bending and straightening. Very nice. Now bend your knees a lot. Wrap your hands behind your feet, stomach on your thighs. If you can't cup your heels, if that's difficult, just grab your ankles, but keep the elbows bent. You're working your biceps here by pulling your body closer toward the legs. Wrap your elbows behind your calves. One day they touch back there. Let your head be heavy. And now start to pull. Pull your body closer toward your legs. Pull your shoulders away from the ears. Shift the weight forward on the feet. Press the big toes down. Knees go back, thighs go back, but you're still compressing upper body against your lower body. Wrap the elbows, let the head be loose. Try to touch your forehead to your legs for 3, 2, 1. Change. Reach the arms forward, flat back, come up, same way you went down. Inhale, and then exhale, float the arms down. Come to stillness. Notice the body, notice the breath, notice how everything feels. All right, coming into our chair series, 3 chairs, Utkatasana. Step your right foot out to the side, 6 inches away from your left foot. So it's about 2 fist distance between your feet if you need to fold down and measure. Your feet are parallel, your toes point forward. Good. Now extend your arms out in front of you, fingertips line up with your shoulders. Roll the shoulders back, pull the belly in. Now bend your knees, sit back as if you were about to sit into a chair. Good. Let your booty stick back, sit deep, lift your chest. Squeeze all 5 fingers of each hand together. And as you do so, roll the shoulders back, pinch your shoulder blades toward each other. Very nice. Pull the belly button in. Good. Legs apart. Let the weight shift back toward the heels. Good. Sit even deeper. Shoulders roll back. Lift the chest more. Beautiful. Change. Inhale, come up, keep the arms extended. Roll the shoulders back. Now lift your heels. Come high onto the balls of the feet. High heels, straight back. Good. Now keep that back nice and straight and start to bend your knees as if you're sitting back into that chair. But you want to be in a dinner table chair, nice straight back, not leaning forward. So lean back, lift the heels, bend the knees, and slowly come down. Squeeze those fingers. Arms are super active. Heels are super high. Roll the shoulders back, too low, Taylor. Lift a little more. Heels up, knees up, shoulders back, and change. Slowly come up. Lower the heels. Keep your arms out if you can. Roll out the shoulders if you need to, if they're tired. Keep the arms out. Good. Keep the feet apart. Now squeeze your knees together. So feet are apart, knees are together. Beautiful. Pull the belly in. Start to lift your heels and bend your knees as you come all the way down so that you're about 2 or 3 inches from your sitting bones to your heels. Nice straight back. Good. Straight arms reaching forward. Try to squeeze those knees together. Zip them up. That will be your anchor. Squeeze the fingers together. Roll the shoulders back. Pull the belly in. Super strong, active core. Keep squeezing those fingers. Keep squeezing those knees. Lift the heels a little higher. Good. And now squeeze the knees and slowly start to make your way back up. Keep those arms extended. Heels are super high. And then lower the heels, lower the arms. Right foot comes back to meet the left foot. You can shake it out. Forget that even happened. And now let's do it all again. Arms out, squeeze the fingers, shoulders back, feet, hips width distance apart. So right foot back into that same footprint. When you look down, your feet are parallel. They make a number 11, not a letter V. Let the weight shift back to the heels. Nice strong arms. Squeeze those fingers, shoulders roll back, belly in, bend your knees, sit back into your chair. Let the weight shift back. Good. Keep lifting through your chest as you sit even deeper. Let the weight shift back toward the heels even more. Make believe there's a chair ready to catch you right behind you. Good. Let the weight sink down a little deeper. Maybe lift all 10 toes away from the floor and change. Slowly come up. Good. Keep those arms out if you can. Work those shoulders, work those arms. Kick your heels up. Come high into the balls of the feet like you're wearing Louboutins. Lift those heels. Nice straight back, squeeze those fingers, bend your knees, start to slide down. Make believe you're sliding down, an imaginary wall behind you. Don't let your knees open up. Keep them 6 inches. Heels up, knees up. Work those inner thighs, work those calves. Pull that belly in, sit a little deeper. Make those legs shake. Beautiful. Change. Slowly start to come up. Keep those arms out if you can. Lower the heels. Roll out the shoulders. Good. Keep those arms out. Squeeze your knees. Keep your feet apart. Knees together, thighs squeeze. Good. Start to lift your heels. Start to bend your knees. Start to come all the way down. Heels up. Knees and thighs are squeezing. Arms are energized. Squeeze the fingers of the hands so that all of the arms are working. Your triceps are active. Good. Squeeze those knees. Pull the belly in, shoulders back. Point your knees slightly toward the floor. If you had a ball on your lap, the ball would roll off. Yep. Squeeze those knees hard. Pull that belly in. Squeeze your knees and thighs a lot. And if you're comfortable, take a few bounces. Bounce up and down, and down, and freeze. Squeeze the knees. Come up 1 inch and hold. Squeeze, come up another inch, hold. And then come up slower than you want to. Then lower the heels, lower the arms. Right foot meets the left foot. Beautiful. Shake it out. One more posture in your warm-up series. Garudasana, eagle pose. Know your right arm from your left arm. Sweep the arms up over your head sideways. Swing your right arm underneath your left arm. Right elbow underneath the left. Good. Squeeze the knees, squeeze the thighs. Pull the belly in. Now lift your right leg up, around, and maybe behind the left leg. Try to hook the foot behind the calf. If your foot doesn't hook, it's fine. Point your toes and get your foot closer to your left ankle. Good. Try to keep a straight back. So fight the urge to lean forward, straight back. Squeeze knees, squeeze thighs. Good. Bend those knees. Try to sit a little deeper. Pull your shoulders down. Try to get your fingertips in line with your nose, maybe. Squeeze the knees, squeeze the thighs, squeeze the forearms and the elbows. Shift the weight back toward the heels a little bit more. Sit a little bit deeper. Beautiful. Change. Uncurl the legs, sweep the arms up. Good. Now swing the left arm underneath the right arm. Right elbow inside the left elbow. Arms twisted like ropes. Belly in, bend your knees. Sit into your chair. Good. Now lift your left leg up, around, and maybe behind your right leg. Bend your knees a lot. Try to squeeze your legs. Try to wrap the ankle. If the ankle doesn't wrap, try to get your left foot closer to your right ankle. Good. Squeeze the knees, squeeze the thighs, squeeze forearms and the elbows. Try to get a little straighter, lean back, but try to get a little shorter. Bend your knees, come down a little deeper. Squeeze knees and thighs, squeeze. Beautiful. Change. Inhale, sweep the arms up, uncurl the legs, right into the second set. Exhale, swing your right arm underneath your left arm. Left elbow inside the right elbow, bend your knees, sit into your chair. Good. Lift your right leg up, around, and maybe behind your left leg. Beautiful. Good. Second set, you're trying to work a little harder. So bring the shoulders back. Try to get the back a little straighter. Fight the urge to lean forward. Nice long torso. Squeeze knees, squeeze thighs, squeeze forearms and the elbows. Now bring your knees a little bit to the right, and upper body a little bit to the left, trying to get ankles, knees, elbows, wrists, and fingers down the center of your body, and change. Uncurl the legs, sweep the arms up, swing the left arm underneath your right arm, right elbow inside the left elbow, twist those arms, bend your knees, sit deep into your chair. Good, lift left leg up, around, and maybe behind the right leg. Good, second set, we're trying to work harder. Work on stability, breathe. Remember breathing in and out through your nose. Now bend your knee. The more you bend, the easier this is. You're making a little shelf with your right thigh as you sit even deeper. Nice straight back. Squeeze knees and thighs, squeeze forearms and the elbows. Sit a little bit deeper. Bring your knees a little bit to the left and upper body a little bit toward the right, trying to line up. Ankles, knees, elbows, wrists, and fingers. Beautiful, change. Uncurl the legs, sweep the arms up, and float the arms down. Take a few breaths, have water if you like. Good, from now on, you can have water at any time. Usually we don't drink water up until this point in the class. And if you can, since we're not in a hot room, you probably shouldn't drink water throughout. All right. We're coming to the one leg balancing sequence. 3 postures, all balancing on one leg. Your number one goal is always to have your standing leg straight. Yeah, good. Show me your legs. Very nice. So you want your standing leg straight. That's the most important part. It doesn't really matter what happens with your hands, so don't focus on that one. First one, forehead to knee pose. Shift the weight over to your left leg and lift your right leg up to a 90-degree angle. So line your right knee up with your right hip and your right heel is underneath your right knee. That thigh is parallel to the floor. You're building a nice, straight, strong left leg. So you're already in your balance. Our time has already started. If you're comfortable here, you can interlace all 10 fingers under your right thigh. You can interlace the fingers over the knee, or you can interlace the fingers underneath the foot. If you go for the foot and the knee comes up, you want it to come back down again so that the thigh is still parallel to the floor. Beautiful. You're already in your balance. Your left leg is nice and strong, nice and solid. Lift through the left thigh. Belly pulls in. Beautiful. Keep the arms straight, and it's a rounding of the upper back as you suck and hollow the belly in. Good, we're about halfway through, so there's 30 more seconds. Nice strong leg. Let that right foot be heavy or let the thigh be heavy. And if you're comfortable, you can start to straighten out your right leg. Good, keep that left leg super solid. Pull the belly in. Good, beautiful. If you're kicked out, you can bend those elbows and squeeze your calf. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, change, release. Other side. You're shifting your weight to your right leg. Your left leg comes up to that 90-degree angle. Good. Build that foundation. Super solid right leg, left leg at that 90 degrees. Knee in line with your hip, hip in line with your heel. Good. Belly's pulling in, back is straight, breath is neutral. If you're comfortable, go for your grip underneath the thigh, over the knee, or going for the foot. If you go for the foot and the knee comes up, let that foot be heavy, let it pull you down. It's the hardest version because it makes you work the hardest when you're reaching forward. Good. Keep sucking that belly in, round through the upper back. Good, let that foot be heavy. And if you have that hand grip, get your thumbs under there. Your thumbs are your strongest fingers. Squeeze the palms, steady breathing. Good, if you kick that, I hope you can hold it. We still have 30 more seconds. If you're comfortable, you can kick out now. Push that heel out. Your arms stay exactly the way they are. They just lift up. So think of leaning the torso back and your leg comes up with it. Nice steady breathing, nice strong right leg. 15 more seconds. Get back in if you fell out. You can do anything for the last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, One, beautiful, change, release. You can shake out the legs, roll out your shoulders. Good, and then come to stillness. Find your breath, find your stillness, find your steadiness. Second set, half the time, twice as strong, only 30 seconds. Shift the weight to your left leg, lift your right leg up to that 90-degree angle. Good, take a grip if you're taking one under the thigh, over the knee, or underneath the foot. Get your thumbs under there, and if you're comfortable, kick that right foot out. Pull the belly in. Already 10 seconds in, almost halfway through. We're halfway through now. If you're comfortable and you're kicked out, bend your elbows, squeeze your calf. Hold it in place, forehead to the knee for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, change, release. Shift the weight to your right leg. Lift your left leg up to that 90-degree angle. Good. Take your grip if you're taking one under the thigh, over the knee, or underneath the foot. And once you have that grip, if you're comfortable, start to kick out. We're already 5 seconds into this pose. If you're kicking out, standing leg is super solid, super straight, belly in. Good, halfway through, 15 down, 15 left. Squeeze your elbows maybe. Bend your elbows and squeeze your calf. Pull the belly in, round through the upper back, chin to chest, forehead to your knee for 3, 2, 1, change. Good. Shake out the legs, roll out the shoulders. All right, Dandiyamana Dhanurasana, standing bow pulling pose. Shift the weight to your left leg, bring your right elbow to your right hip, right palm faces up. Reach the right arm back. Palm faces out, lift the right foot, grab it from the big toe side, and then bring those knees together, zip it up. Right knee next to the left knee, right arm reaches back, reach your left arm up, left bicep by your ear. Reach up with that arm, squeeze all 5 fingers of that hand together, chin away from you. This is your one leg balance, you can stay here. If you're comfortable here, start to kick your right foot back behind you. Increase the space between your calf and your hamstring. So you're not kicking the foot in, you're kicking the foot back and away from you as you start to maybe lean forward. Reach that arm up, squeeze the fingers of the hand together. Beautiful, nice strong left leg. Chin is away from you, belly pulls in. Good, kick the right foot further and further back. When it can't go back anymore, it starts to go up toward the ceiling. Keep reaching, keep kicking. Nice steady breathing. About 20 seconds left. Nice strong left leg. If you fall out, get back in. Squeeze those legs, zip them up. Kick back, lift the chin. Lift the chest. Good. Kick a little harder for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Slowly come out, roll out the shoulders. Second side, shift the weight to your right leg. Reach your left palm up, left elbow by the left hip. Reach the left arm back, palm is facing out. Lift the left foot, grab it from the big toe side. So the inner elbow faces out, then bring the knee to the right knee. Right arm reaches up, squeeze all 5 fingers of the right hand together. Keep that balance here. This is your one leg balance. You can stay here for the entire time. If you're comfortable, start to kick your left foot back behind you, increasing that space between your calf and your hamstring. Keep kicking the foot back. Keep your right leg nice and solid, nice and straight. Reach up, kick back. Keep lifting the chin, keep lifting the chest, and maybe start to lean in as that leg goes up higher. Good, keep kicking back behind you. Keep that standing leg nice and strong. Steady breathing, steady focus. Halfway through, only 30 seconds left. Keep kicking, right leg strong. Lift the chin, lift the chest. Kick that left heel away from you even further. If you fall out, get back in. Only 15 seconds left. Get back in. Last count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Change, release. Roll out the shoulders. Second set, half the time, only 30 seconds. Come back to your stillness, find that stillness. Arms by your side. Right elbow, right hip, right palm faces up. Reach the right arm back, lift the right foot, grab it from the big toe side. Good. Reach the left arm up, squeeze all 5 fingers of the left hand together. Arch your back. Good. Keep the right arm straight, start to kick. Go right to where you left off in your first set. Kick the foot away from you as you reach forward with the left arm. Left leg nice and straight. Kick harder, lift the chest more. Try to bring your chin toward your left shoulder. Kick that right foot harder. Good. Start to come deeper, left leg straight. Start to go to your deepest. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Slowly come out. One of my first teachers, Viraj, always said, if you don't fall out of this pose, you're not working hard enough. So I want to see you fall. I want you to work to your edge. Not to get hurt, but working to your edge. Don't give up. Other side. Reach the left arm up. Reach the left elbow to the left hip, palm up. Right arm reaches up. Left arm reaches back. Lift the left foot. Grab it from the big toe side. Reach up and start to kick. Start to go right to where you left off in your first set. Your body remembers, you have muscle memory. Kick the foot away from you. Increase the space between calf and hamstring. Lift the chest, right leg strong. Kick that left leg back more, lean in more. Good, start to work to your edge. Lean in, right thigh lifts. Reach up more, lean forward more. Kick back further, start to come to your deepest. Come to feel uncomfortable for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Kick back to come up. That's a good fall, Latifa. That's what I'm looking for. Come to the back of your mat. Tula Dandasana, standing balancing stick. Wait, did I do 2 standing bows? Yes? Okay. Stand to the back of your mat, Tula Dandasana. Good. Reach the arms up. Interlace all 10 fingers. Release your index fingers. Standing balancing stick. Take a big step forward with your right foot. Shift the weight forward to the ball of your left foot. Point the left toes. Lift the left leg. And then hinge. Body down, leg up. You're trying to make a letter T with your body. Good. Not a broken umbrella. So don't let your leg or your arms fall. You're reaching forward through the fingertips. You're reaching back through the toes. Right leg strong and change. Step the left foot back. Right foot back to meet it. Float the arms down. No, don't float the arms down. Sweep the arms up. Interlace the fingers. Release the index fingers. Good. Step forward with your left foot. Shift the weight forward to the ball of the right foot. Point the right toes. Lift the right leg and hinge. Body down, leg up. Good. Squeeze those hands together. Arms super straight. Looking forward. So chin is away from you. Standing legs straight. Good. Change. Step the right foot back. Step the left foot back to meet it. Now float the arms down. Take a few breaths. Slow down the heart rate. That one usually gets it up. Steady breath. Good. Second set. 10 seconds only. You can do anything for 10 seconds. Good. Tula Dandasana, feet together, sweep the arms up, interlace the fingers, cross your thumbs, release your pointer fingers. Good. Step forward with your left foot, big step. Not left foot. Step forward with your right foot, big step. Shift the weight forward to the ball of your left foot, point the toes, lift the leg and hinge. Body down, leg up. Nice straight T position with the body. Squeeze your hands. Arms are straight. Last 3, 2, 1. Step the left foot back, right foot back to meet it. Keep the arms up, reach up. Good. Step forward with your left foot. Shift the weight forward to the ball of the right foot. Point the toes, lift the leg, and hinge. Body down, leg up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Right foot back, left foot back. Arms float down. Come to stillness. Fight the urge to fidget. Don't touch anything. Don't move. Good. Have water if you like. And start to set up for the open position. So you can turn your mats if you need to. I want you facing the camera because everything will be from the side. So I would like to be able to see you if you want feedback. Good, and then step wherever on your mat you need to be so that when you step out, you're stepping out with your right foot. So stand on the left side of your mat so that the right foot comes out when you're looking at me. Beautiful. Good, so feet together, standing at the back of your mat, facing toward your cameras. Good, arms by your side. Coming into the separate standing leg sequence, all postures will be with separate legs, but we start with legs together. So come back to your stillness, come back to that steady breath. Good, now sweep the arms up over your head sideways and step your right foot out. Big step, open up the arms, open up the legs. You're trying to go wide so that your ankles are underneath your wrists. Good, inhale, puff up your chest. And then exhale, flat back, hinge forward as you come all the way down. Then let your head go, let the arms go, let everything hang. Good. If your legs don't feel straight, go a little wider. So you want to be as wide as possible. The goal is to get the legs straight. Let yourself hang for a few breaths. Yeah, you can stay sideways, yes. Beautiful. Now start to reach to the outside of the legs. Grab your calves, your ankles, or if you're comfortable, lift your heels, slide the hands under. Fingers point in, palms face up. So you're cupping the feet from the outside if that's the grip you're going for. Good. Good. Roll the shoulders back and then start to bend your elbows as you pull your body closer toward your legs. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Beautiful. Let the weight shift forward on the feet so your knees and thighs push back as your hips go up. Roll the shoulders back. Belly pulls in. Shift the weight forward on the feet more. Knees and thighs push back more. Hips go up higher. Pull and stretch and change. Arms out like airplane wings. Inhale, flat back, hinge up. And then exhale, right foot meets the left foot, arms come up to touch. Beautiful, float the arms down. Take a few breaths, you're coming to stillness. Every time your feet and arms come by your side, you're trying to cultivate stillness of the body, the mind, and the breath. Beautiful, second set. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, step the right foot out, big step, open up wide. Good, second set. Inhale, puff up the chest. Exhale, flat back, hinge forward, come all the way down. Let the head go, let the arms go, and let yourself hang here for a few breaths. Good. If your head was nowhere near the floor before, go a little bit wider with your legs. Good, let yourself hang a little bit more. Notice if your knees are bent. Maybe go a little wider with your feet. Beautiful. Now reach to the outside of the legs. Grab the knees, the calves, the ankles, or lift the heels, slide the hands under, fingers point in, palms face up. Then bend your elbows as you pull. Pull your body toward your legs. You're bending the elbows. Your biceps work when you bend the elbows and pull. We do very little pulling in yoga, so always take advantage when we do. Bend the elbows, pull, shift the weight forward. Your knees back, thighs back, hips lift up, shoulders back. One day your forehead touches the floor in an imaginary line between the big toes. Beautiful, change. Inhale, arms out, flat back, rise up. Exhale, right foot meets the left foot, arms up. Beautiful, float the arms down, slow the breath, slow the heart rate. Good, next one, we'll do warrior two into a Bikram triangle, and we'll throw in a traditional triangle. Why not? Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, right foot steps out, big step. Open up the arms. Good, now turn your right foot out and then bend and straighten the right knee. We're coming into warrior two, so you're sinking deeper and deeper. You're trying to eventually one day, the right thigh is parallel to the floor. Good. Once you come to your deepest, hold it there. Shoulders back, nice straight back. Reach out through the fingertips. No dead arms, no bent elbows. So arms are extending, chest is lifting, belly pulls in. Now bend your right knee, sink a little bit deeper. Good. Don't change the legs. Look toward your camera. Bring your right wrist in front of your knee, left arm up, bicep by your ear. Now bend your right knee to get your elbow by the knee, and then chin to your chest, look up and reach up with that left arm. So you're trying to make a triangle shape between your knee, hip, and armpit as you reach up with the left arm. Good. Push your arm into the knee, push your knee into the arm. Reach up, belly pulls in. Good, now traditional triangle, look at your right foot, right hand to your right shin or slide it up higher as you straighten out the right leg, and then look up and reach up with the left arm. Good, straightening out the right leg, pull the right hip under, lean the torso back, reach up with the left arm. Good, now bend your right knee, come back to warrior two and sink low. Good, keep those arms energized. Inhale, straighten out the right leg, turn the right foot in. Exhale, turn the left foot out, bend and straighten the left knee. Sinking deeper and deeper and deeper. Coming to your deepest on this side. Beautiful, shoulders back. We're keeping those arms elevated. We're working on those shoulder muscles. Reach out through the fingertips, lift through your sternum. Bend your left knee a little bit deeper. Pull that belly in. Keep the legs the same, face your camera. Turn the palms toward your camera. Bring your left arm down, right arm up. And now bend your right knee to get the elbow by the knee, chin to the right shoulder, look up and reach up. Push the right knee out to the side. Make that space between your knee, hip, and armpit. Keep reaching up with the right arm. Nice, strong legs. Push away from your left leg. Good, traditional triangle. Look at your left foot, left hand to the shin, slide the hand up or down, then look back up, reach up. Beautiful. Pull the left hip under, lean the torso back. Nice, strong legs. Your quads are lifting, your glutes are squeezing, your feet are active. Your left arm is reaching down, your right arm is reaching up in opposite directions. Change, bend the left knee, come back to that warrior two. Hold it there, bend the knee, energize the arms. Good, now straighten out the left leg. Turn the left toes in, parallel to the right, and then right foot back to meet the left foot, arms up, and float the arms down. Take a few breaths here, slowing down the heart rate, using the breath to control the heart. All right, second set, sweep the arms up, inhale. Exhale, right foot steps out, big step, open up wide. Good, turn the right foot forward, bend and straighten the right knee. Sinking deeper and deeper and deeper. Second set, you're working harder than your first set, so hold it at your deepest. Take a few breaths and then maybe try to go a little bit deeper. Bend the right knee a little bit more. Good, now face the camera, palms toward the camera, right arm down, left arm up, and then bend that right knee to slide the right arm down. Try not to lean into it. So you're trying to keep your torso as upright as possible without leaning. You're getting smaller by bending that knee more. Reach up with the left arm, chin toward the left shoulder, pull the belly in. So instead of leaning, you're tall and you're bending the knee to come down. Reach up. Good. Traditional triangle, look at your right foot, right hand to the shin, straighten out the leg, look up and reach up with the left arm, chin toward your left shoulder, lean the torso back, strong quads. Good, bend your right knee, come back to your warrior two, hold that at your deepest for 5, 4, 3, go deeper, 2, 1, change, straighten out the right leg, right foot in, left toes out, bend and straighten the left knee. Good, remembering second set, your deepest, and this is the last warrior, hold it at your deepest. Good, bend that knee, shoulders back, belly in, energize the arms. Good, flex the biceps, even here, spread those fingers. Go a little deeper, face the camera, palms to the cameras, left arm down, right arm up, then bend that left knee, slide the left arm down, freeze that elbow at the knee. Use your elbow, push the left knee out to the side, and then pull the left knee into the elbow. Keep reaching up, chin toward your right shoulder, so you're eliminating this space. We have meridians that are right here in our neck muscles, so you want that stretch. Reach up, nice strong legs. Sink the hips a little deeper. Yes. Good, now look at your left foot, left hand to your shin, and start to straighten the left leg. And then maybe slide the hand down if you're comfortable or up. Good, then look back up when you're balanced. Yes, very nice. Reach up with that right arm. Don't let your head hang. So look at what happens to your neck when your neck is hanging. Keep your head neutral. So even if you're just here neutral, better than this. Keep reaching up, looking up, that chin toward the shoulder. Good, bend your left knee, come back to warrior two, hold that warrior at your deepest, bend the knee for 5, 4, 3, go a little deeper, 2, 1, change, straighten the left leg, turn the left foot in, right foot meets the left foot, arms up, and float the arms down. Take a few breaths, just 2 more poses in your standing sequence, both designed to start to bring your heart rate down. Breathing slowly. Good, arms by your side. Good, sweep the arms up over your head. Hands are in prayer over your head. Only the thumbs cross. So not the fingers, just the thumbs. Good, now step your right foot out to the side, smaller than before, so not super wide. Good, now turn both toes to the right side of the room. So you're facing, away from the camera. That's it. Good, now pull your right hip back and pull the left hip forward. So you might have to twist it a little bit here to make that happen. Now inhale, puff up your chest, and then exhale, chin to chest, round your back as you bring your forehead to your right knee. Bend your right knee if you need to. Separate your hands if you need to. So you're trying to keep the straight legs, but you can separate your hands if you need to. And then bend your right knee as much as you need to make your forehead and your knee touch. It's forehead to knee, so you're not cheating if you do that. Beautiful. Notice how that makes you suck in the belly more and round through the back more. Good. Now, if you're starting to be comfortable, use your forehead to push that right knee further and further back, and eventually one day it's straight. If you're still comfortable, maybe bring the hands closer toward each other. Eventually, they're back in that prayer with your thumbs crossed and only the fingertips of the middle finger touching the floor. Round your back. Beautiful. Nice, strong legs. Hands back together, arms by your ears. Inhale, uncurl as you come up. Good. Exhale, pivot on your heels, face the side. Good. Inhale, pivot on your heels, face the other direction. Puff up the chest. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest, round your back, curl into yourself. Keep those arms nice and strong, forehead to the knee, bend the knee if you need to. Separate the hands if you need to. Good, so think of pulling your right hip forward and your left hip back to even out the hips. Bend that left knee as much as you need to and try to get your forehead, not your chin, not your nose, your forehead to your knee so that you're rounding even more. You're sucking and hollowing the belly in. Legs are strong. Press that right heel down. Good. If you're comfortable and your forehead is on your knee, then bring that forehead to your thigh. So this shouldn't feel super comfortable. You're not relaxing here. You're working hard. Your core is working hard. Nice strong legs. Maybe bring the hands closer. Maybe bring the hands back together. Good. Nice straight arms. Change. Hands together. Arms by the ears. Chin toward your chest. Uncurl as you come up. Inhale. And then exhale, pivot on your heels, face the side. Right foot meets the left foot. Float your arms down. Beautiful, nice and still, nice and calm. Second set, sweep the arms up over your head sideways, cross your thumbs, reach up. Inhale, step your right foot out, small step. Pivot on your heels, turn to face the side of the mat. Pull the left hip forward, right hip back, twist as much as you need to. Inhale, puff up the chest. Exhale, chin to chest, curl into yourself, round your back as you bring your forehead to your knee. Try to keep your hands together if you can. That's the goal, to get right into it without releasing. Beautiful. Bend that knee if you need to. If you don't need to, don't bend the knee. Only separate the hands if you need to. So if you don't need to, try to keep them closer, or maybe just a little bit closer toward each other if you can't keep them together. Good, now start to turn it up a notch. Try to get the legs straighter, hands closer, maybe back together, arms straighter, hollow out the belly, and change. Straighten the leg, hands together, arms by the ears, uncurl, rise, exhale, pivot on the heels, face the side. Inhale, pivot on your heels, face the other side, puff up. Exhale, chin to your chest, hollow out the belly, curl into yourself, come down. Try to keep those hands together. Use the core a lot. Pull the left hip back, right hip pulls forward. Chin toward your chest. It's Jalandhara Bandha. It's a throat lock. You're stimulating your thyroid. Round through the upper back, forehead toward your knee. Legs as straight as possible, so get that left leg a little straighter, maybe hands a little closer, maybe they're touching. Hands back together, maybe just for 1 second, arms straight, and change. Straighten out the left leg, uncurl. Arms stay by the ears as you rise. Exhale, pivot on the heels, face the side. Right foot meets the left foot, arms float down. Good, nice steady breath. We'll do our last one facing this way. Half lotus, tree pose. We'll do 2 sets with an optional toe stand. Shift your, I've never taught this way. Left foot comes, not left foot, right foot comes up to your left hand. So left hand by your left hip, right foot comes up into your left hand, and then point that right knee down toward the floor. So if you're standing sideways, instead of the knee lifting up, the knees are almost in the same plane, the same line. Good. You can bring your right hand to half prayer if you're comfortable. And if you're really comfortable, you can bring your left hand in to meet the right hand. Think of pressing the foot into the thigh and the thigh pulling forward into the foot to maybe bring those hands together. Good, nice, strong right leg, lift through the sternum. Steady breath, your gaze is forward but down so that nothing is moving. And change, release. Shift the weight to your right leg, right hand by your right hip. Lift your left foot up, place it into your right hand. Point your left knee down toward the floor. And maybe bring your left hand into half prayer. Press your left foot into the right thigh pulls forward into the left foot. Maybe the right hand comes in to meet the left hand. Nice strong core, gaze is forward and down. Steady breathing, steady focus. And change, release. Second set. Left hand by your left hip, lift the right foot up, place it into your left hand, point your right knee down. You can stay here, maybe the right hand comes to half prayer, maybe the left hand joins it, and maybe you're coming forward into toe stand. Hinging forward, hands can come down, the heel can lift, the knee bends, and then shoulders come by the ears, maybe one hand into prayer, maybe both hands into prayer. Maybe you're just gonna take a clap. Toe stand, start to come back up. And change, release. Right hand by the right hip, right palm up. Lift the left foot up, place it into the right hand. Point the left knee down. Maybe left hand comes in. Maybe right hand joins it. Nice and steady. If you're going into toe stand, hinging forward. Maybe hands come down. Right heel lifts, sit back. Maybe shoulders over hips. Maybe hands to prayer. Maybe just taking a clap and start to come out. Toe stand coming up. Trees waiting for toes. Beautiful. Change, release. Good. Have water if you like, and then lie onto your back. Head. Yeah, head facing away from me if you're keeping your mat long. Otherwise, it doesn't matter. Once you've had water and you've come to stillness, take a few breaths, trying to come, taking 2 minutes of stillness here. And just allow the body to release. Allow yourself to absorb the benefits of your standing practice. And the feet can turn out, the palms can face up, the breath is steady. All right, first pose of the floor sequence, Pavanamuktasana, wind removing pose. Bring your right knee in toward your chest, interlace all 10 fingers over your right knee. Good, then bring your right knee slightly over to the right and start to bend your elbows and pull your knee in toward the side of your body. Press the head back, press the shoulders back, and fight the urge to roll to the right side. So make sure you're pulling your left hip down, your left shoulder down, so the shoulders and the hips press equally into the floor. You're bending your elbows, you're flexing your biceps as you pull that right knee in, and you're pressing up against the right side of your body. Pull the knee in deeper, press the neck and shoulders back. You're massaging the ascending section of your colon once that thigh presses into the right side of your body. Press the shoulders back, pull the knee in, and change. Straighten out your right leg, and bring your left knee in toward your chest. Interlace the fingers over your left knee. Bring the knee over to the left without rolling to the left, and then start to bend your elbows as you pull. Pull the knee in toward your chest, toward the side of your body. Press the neck and shoulders down. Press both hips down equally and press your right heel down. Keep that right leg energized. Bend those elbows, biceps working. Pull the knee in deeper. Press the neck and shoulders down, bend those elbows. Left thigh eventually presses against the left side of your body, massaging the descending section of your colon. Pull the knee in even more and change. Straighten out the left leg. Good. Now bring both knees in toward your chest and reach for opposite elbows over your knees. And if that's not possible, go behind your knees. But try to go for that elbow grip. You're trying to get a deep, deep compression of your thighs into your belly, into your transverse colon. So reach for opposite elbows and maybe start to pull. Press the neck and shoulders down. You're trying to flatten your entire spine against the floor, from your cervical spine, your neck, all the way down to your tailbone. So press the neck back, press the shoulders back, press your upper back, middle back, and lower back down. Try to get your tailbone toward the floor, and then give yourself one more pull. Pull those knees in, massaging the transverse colon, and change. Release, straighten out the legs. Your feet turn out, your heels touch, arms by your side, palms face up. Coming to stillness, straight legs. Beautiful. First sit up of the day. Reach the arms up over your head, palms face up, cross your thumbs. Squeeze your legs together. Try to keep the arms by your ears. Inhale as you come up with a round back. Good. Double exhale. Reach for your toes. It's that forehead to the knee, the hollowing of the belly that you're trying to do in this pose. Good. And now swing your legs behind you. Come onto your belly. Yeah, so you can keep your heads this way. Beautiful. Good. Coming into the first of our back bends, Bhujangasana. Palms to the floor, fingers pointing forward. Squeeze your legs together and pull your elbows in toward each other. Squeeze your legs, press the tops of the feet into the floor so much that your knees lift up. Lift the elbows up. Yep, higher. So walk the hands back, elbows are lifted, not forearms down, elbows up. Yep, good. Squeeze the shoulder blades toward each other. So it's just energetically, your shoulders are coming back and they're squeezing toward each other. And now start to lean back by pressing into the feet. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up. Lift the chest up, lean back. Try to get those ribs off the floor. Squeeze your legs. Shoulders roll back, lift the chest up even more. Good, try not to press into the hands. Lift the hands away from the floor for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come down, look to the right, left cheek on the floor, arms reach back, palms face up. Good, so we're stretching out those neck muscles. We're just doing one set of all the floor postures. So keep your arms by your side, bring your chin onto the floor, and then turn your hands so the palms touch the floor and your fingernail sides are toward the ceiling. So palms down, thumbs out, pinkies in. Yep, then roll from side to side and get the arms underneath you. So the arms come under, the pinkies are touching, your thumbs are on the outside, and you're pressing your hands into the floor, backs of the hands into your body. Good. Try to get all of the arm underneath you. So try to hide the arms. Good. Chin is on the floor. You're lengthening through the front of your neck. Point the right toes. Try to make the right leg longer. Reach it back and then lift the right leg up. Good. Try to get the thigh off the floor. Good. Keep the leg straight. So point those toes. Lift it higher. Thigh lifts up and change. Right leg comes down. Point the left toes. Try to make the left leg longer. Reach back and then lift that left leg up. Press into your hands. Press into your chin to help you lift the leg. Try to get the thigh off the floor. Squeeze those glutes. Very nice. Change. Left leg comes down. Good. Now bring your forehead to the floor. Tip of your nose onto the floor. Maybe roll from side to side and get your arms even closer toward each other. You could even stack one hand on top of the other right at the center. Good. Your fingertips eventually come closer toward your knees. So if you're working on the back bend, maybe press your knees into the floor and lift the booty up a little bit. Good. Now squeeze your legs, pucker up your lips, kiss your towel, and the legs lift up. Don't look to the side. So your lip smushes against the floor so your neck muscles can activate, and then your legs lift up. Press the lips down, press the hands down, lift the knees, lift the thighs. Good. Change. Come down. Look to the left, right cheek on the floor, arms slide out, palms face up. Good. You can kind of rock a little bit from side to side. Good. Bring your chin onto the floor, bring your arms out like airplane wings, palms face down. Good. Now squeeze your legs together, Purna Shalabhasana, flying locust. Lift up the upper body, lift the arms, lift the legs. Everything lifts. So you're trying to get your fingertips, your shoulders, and your heels to the same height. So lift up, upper back. Good. Lift the legs. Maybe flip your thumbs up to reach back even more. And change. Come down. Look to the right, left cheek on the floor, arms by your side, palms face up. Slow the breath and slow the heart rate. All right, bring your chin onto the floor, bend your knees. Reach the arms behind you, grab the tops of your feet. Good, reaching from the pinky toe sides. Then try to bring your knees and big toes to touch and keep your arms straight. Roll the shoulders back, so activate the shoulders, kick the feet back, lift the chin up, lift the chest up, kick the feet back, lift the knees up, lift the thighs up, Dhanurasana, bow pulling pose. Reach back, lift up more, kick the feet harder. Good, now shift the weight a little bit forward to the soft part of your belly so your knees go up higher. Kick your feet up more, maybe look up. Yes, and change, come down. Look to the left, right cheek on the floor, arms by your side. You can bend your knees and let your feet go from side to side like windshield wipers, releasing your lower back. Good, bring your feet back down to the floor. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, press into your hands, push back toward your knees. Good, so table, and then walk your knees all the way forward between your hands. Make sure that there's space behind you, so you might have to come even further forward. Good, so knees come together to touch, feet apart. You're sitting between your heels for Virasana. If you have a block and your knees hurt, you can sit on a block or a blanket or a pillow, and you're trying to sit your hips between your heels. So go wide with the feet, your knees are touching. Beautiful. If you're comfortable there, walk the hands back, lean back. Good, if you're still comfortable, maybe the elbows come to the floor, maybe the head goes back. And if you're still comfortable, maybe your shoulders come onto the floor. Good, stop wherever your body tells you to. Everyone's different here. Good, if you're all the way down, maybe reach for opposite elbows over your head. Good. Think of pulling the belly button in. If you activate the core, it takes the pressure out from your knees and from your hip flexors. Good. Nice and steady breathing. If you're all the way down, maybe get your knees closer together, point them toward the floor, arch your back from the floor even more. Press the shoulders down, squeeze your knees. Beautiful. Everybody change. Slowly start to come forward. Come into tabletop. And then turn around and lie onto your back. Good, let the feet turn out, arms by your side, palms face up. Good, coming to that stillness, always coming to the stillness now between the postures. Reach the arms up over your head, cross your thumbs, squeeze your legs together, inhale to come up, round back, double exhale, shh, shh. Suck the belly in, forehead toward your knee. Good. And then flip back over onto your belly. Legs go behind. Not toward your belly. Sit with your knees folded underneath you. Sorry. So we're coming into sitting on the heels, shoulders over hips. Good. Reach the arms up over your head, hands in prayer. Only cross your thumbs. Reach up, inhale, and exhale. Slowly start to come forward. Pull the belly in, and try to get your forehead to touch the floor before your hands. Good. Now push your hips back toward your heels. Keep the arms nice and straight, so only the pinky side edges of your hands are touching the floor. Good. You're reaching forward with the arms. You're pushing back through the hips. Nice straight arms, squeeze your knees, squeeze your hands. Now try to keep your biceps by your ears and inhale straight back, come up slowly. Arms by the ears, nice strong core. Exhale, float the arms down and turn around, lie onto your back. Coming back toward that stillness. If you're doing these, try to turn different sides each time, so you're not always turning to the same side. Coming to the stillness on your back. Reach the arms up over your head, cross your thumbs, squeeze your legs, flex the feet. Inhale, come up, double exhale. Good, turn around and stand on your knees for Camel Ustrasana. Separate your knees, hips width distance apart, maybe even wider. You can roll your mat back a few times if your knees are sensitive, and standing on the knees. Good. Bring your hands to your lower back, fingers point down, elbows pull in toward each other. So notice how I can hide my elbows behind me, and notice how that straightens out my back. Good. Now push your hips forward and start to lean back, lifting through the chest. Then when you can't lean back anymore, let your head go back. Hips push forward, squeeze your glutes. Good. If you're still comfortable, reach back, grab your heels, tops of the heels. Thumbs on the outside, fingers on the inside. Good. Then push your hips forward even more. So the weight is forward, not back. If you fall out of the pose, you should fall forward, not back. You're pulling, you're pushing those hips forward. Front side of the body is stretching. Beautiful. Change. Slowly come up. Sit back onto your heels. Take a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Turn around. Lie onto your back. Arms by your side. Feet turn out. All right, reach the arms up over your head, cross your thumbs, squeeze your legs, flex your feet. Inhale to come up, double exhale, forehead to the knees, stretch. Good. Turn around, extend the right leg out, and bring your left foot up against your right thigh. Yep. So right leg out, left foot in. Sweep the arms up, interlace the fingers, reach up, turn to the right, hinge forward, hook your hands underneath your right foot. If you need to bend your knee, bend your right knee. Get those hands underneath the foot. Then try to get your forehead to your knee. Good, so it's this rounding of the back, this sucking of the belly. Yep, and bend that knee as much as you need to. Hand under the foot is the important part. Good, then hollowing out through the belly. Good, now pull your left shoulder down a little bit so that your shoulders are even. Beautiful. Pull that belly in. Good, now keep your hands together. Inhale, come up. Exhale, left leg out, right foot in. Good, turn to the left. Hinge forward, hook onto the foot. Bend the knee if you need to. Chin to your chest, forehead to your knee. Hollow out the belly. Good. Pull that belly in, round through the upper back. And now even out the shoulders. Maybe the right shoulder comes down a little bit more. Beautiful. Now inhale, come up. Keep the arms together. Exhale, straighten out the legs. And lie back. As soon as you touch the floor, squeeze your legs. Inhale, come up. Double exhale. Good, and then fold. Yogic toe lock. Peace sign fingers wrap around the big toes. Bend those knees if you need to, and pull. So you can bend the knees as much as you need to. Forehead toward your knees. Pull your body closer toward your legs. And change. Turn around, lie onto your back. Then come to your stillness. Reach the arms up, cross your thumbs, squeeze your legs, flex your feet. Last poses of the day. Inhale, come up, double exhale. Shh, shh, reach. Good. You can stay facing toward me wherever you are. Seated spinal twist, come upright. Cross your right leg over your left leg, right foot outside of your left knee. You can keep your left leg straight or bend your left knee, left heel by your right hip. Right hand comes behind you, left arm up, and then twist. Right elbow outside of the knee, twisting to the right. Then if you're comfortable, the right arm straightens and you reach for your left arm straightens and you reach for your left knee. And change, inhale, center. Exhale, take a counter twist. Then come back to the center, uncross the legs. Left leg over right leg, right foot in if you're comfortable. Left hand behind you, right arm up. Nope. Left hand behind you, right arm up, and twist to the left. Maybe the right arm straightens and you reach for your knee as you twist. And change, inhale, come back to center. Exhale, counter twist. And turn around, lie onto your back. Last sit up of the day, reach the arms up, cross your thumbs, squeeze your legs, flex the feet. Inhale, come up, double exhale. Good, turn and come to a comfortable seated position. Ideally, your knees are bent and you're sitting on your heels. Final breathing, Kapalabhati breathing. If this is not comfortable for you, you can sit on a block or you can sit cross leg, straight leg, whatever feels good for you. Kapalabhati breathing, breath of fire, your focus is your exhale. And when you exhale, you're sucking your belly in. So it looks like this. It's the only time you want your belly to just hang out. So you want it nice and soft hanging out, and the exhale sucks it in. And as you're sucking that belly in, you're trying not to bounce your body. So it's just the belly moving, and the body stays as still as possible. We're doing one set. We'll start off slow and we'll pick up speed. So we'll do 30 slow, 30 fast. Lick your lips a few times, swallow a few times. Inhale and begin. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale completely. You can make fists, place them right underneath your ribs and your hip, fold forward to seal your practice. And then come onto your back. Feet turn out, arms by your side. This time you can open up your feet and arms as wide as you like. And this time closing your eyes for Shavasana. Coming into your corpse pose. Allow the body to be heavy. And allow yourself to sink and melt into the earth beneath you. Feel yourself fully supported by the earth. And then begin to melt into the earth beneath you to the point where you don't know where your body ends or where the floor begins. No longer controlling the breath, allow the breath to happen on its own. Allow yourself to absorb all of the mental, physical, and spiritual benefits of your practice. Bring one hand to your belly and one hand to your heart center, center of your chest. And begin to deepen your breath. Inhale, feel the chest rising, feel the belly rise. And then exhale, chest falls, belly falls. Inhale, expanding, chest rising. Exhale, contracting, chest falls. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Then begin to make your way up to a comfortable seat, whatever way feels best for you. You can roll to your side, come